Hey, Jay, since you opened the floodgates and this is a safe space, I feel like I can finally complain about something I only ever think about in my head. Get ready. Okay. Even when I think about it, I feel annoyed with myself. Anyways, my husband and I always fly private. Ooh, yes.
Here we go.
This is a good one. Here we go.
No.
We found it.
Wait a second.
Finally, we get into the real complaints.
I feel like I should put these glasses on for this. There we go.
My husband and I always fly private. I had never flown private until I met him, but now it's my greatest pleasure in life.
Oh, my God.
She says that. She types that while looking at her children. My greatest pleasure in life. Like no lines, cars waiting for you when you land, no one putting their grubby hands on my luggage. Amazing. However, I travel on my own a lot for work, and I just take whatever flights my work books for me. I'm going to the West Coast this summer and decided to bring my husband along so we could do some hiking. He suggested we take the flights by company. My company books for me. Oh, that's not what she wanted.
No.
She was like, well, why don't you tag along for this company trip? Yeah. Oh, yeah, and bring along your PJ.
Your jet, yeah.
Yeah. He suggested we take, no, why don't we take the JetBlue flight? You know, I love a JetBlue flight every now and again. I want to see how the commoners do it.
I like that Delta, just the box with that 2 crackers and all that cheese. That's what I want to get on that flight.
He suggested we take the flights my company booked for me. We are flying Spirit. What company is she working for?
Wait. Her husband flies private and she flies Spirit?
Because her company books it. What is she working for the town?
Let me ask you something. If she's dating a dude who or is married to a guy who only flies private, and why is she still working? Like, get off the treadmill, girl.
Yeah, it's over. You don't have to do this.
No.
I mean, her husband, if she was like, I fly Spirit, he'd be like, stop working immediately. It's over. She writes, and
if he flies private and she says, I fly Spirit, I believe he would actually say, what is that?
Yeah, she might be the only person to ever be on a Spirit flight who has flown private.
Without a doubt, everybody else on that flight thinks PJs are pajamas. Like, there is nobody else on that flight who knows what they're talking about.
Hey, has anyone flown private? Is that when you make your own ticket? Is that when you don't have to pay for luggage to get on the flight?
Is that when you put a hoodie on and glasses so nobody knows who you are?
I feel like I'm being insanely ridiculous, but come on. We are used to free champagne, and now we're going to have to pay $70 for extra legroom and $15 for a Diet Coke. This is horrible. Like, the idea, I think this is her husband trying to be like, slow your roll, kid. You know, life ain't always easy. Yeah. Remember where you came from. Yeah. Remember where we came from. Maybe that's what this is all about.
Yeah, but I would tell you that's a tough lesson. I might teach that lesson somewhere else, not where I have to fly 6 hours cross country on Spirit.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in the lesson that I'm giving.
I'm not punishing myself.
No. That's spoken like a true dad, Josh Wolf.
I got to tell you, I used to hate putting my kids, like grounding my kids, because you know who else is grounded when they are? Fucking me. I can't go anywhere either.
That's right. I'm
myself on Spirit Airlines, and I have to tell you, I agree with her. If I was her, I would put my foot down and at least say, okay, what's a nice middle ground of Spirit and PJ? Can we hit the Delta first class?
The problem she has, it's the company making the flight. If I'm her, I mean,
what company? Get Big Lots? Like what?
So I guess her issue, like, to me, it sounds like there's an option for the private jet that she's saying, like, okay, we're going to fly with me, I guess, and instead of Spirit. She's missing the third option. And what's nice about being married to someone who has access to a private jet is that maybe your savings isn't as important anymore.
Yeah.
So what I would say to her is your savings should go towards a Delta One flight, or at least Delta Comfort. Like, let's get out of Spirit. Let's not do this to ourselves, but you got to pay for it so that you can get you and say to the husband, hey, I didn't want to put us through this, so I just actually got us 2 tickets on Delta. And then maybe he goes, oh, we could have just flown private. And you go, oh, they're redeemable. Get them redeemable.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great, absolutely redeemable. I feel like on Spirit, Like you might see a chicken running up and down the aisle. Like I don't think Spirit. I think they call it Spirit because if it crashes, you know, we're all one Spirit.
Well, the biggest problem with Spirit is that they only have one. At most airports, they only have one terminal. They only have one gate. Oh. So that's why when one Spirit flight gets delayed, they all get delayed. Like a Delta delay, they go, yeah, the flight coming in is delayed and we're going to leave, but we're going to hold the gate. They can't hold the gate for a Spirit flight. So they, you know, if a flight for Spirit got delayed today, you're delayed in August. Like it's just the reality of that. So it's really bad all around.
You know who they got? I feel like you know who they got working the gates is the same people they hire to work at carnivals. They're like carnies. They got like 3 fingers, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Come on down, Section Z. They're doing an announcement weird. Don't forget to like the video you just watched. I have many more. Subscribe to the channel right now. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, you fool. There's even a bell you can click to. Now you've got your week set Monday through Friday. I'm here for you.